Naz Reid, the undrafted wolf who howled louder than the rest. There's a moment, quiet, uncertain, when the lights dim after the NBA draft, when 60 names are called, and yours isn't one of them. For most, it's the end. For Naz Reid, it was just the beginning. Basketball Chapter 1. Born to ball. Naz Hilton Reid was born on August 26, 1999, in Asbury Park, New Jersey, a city known more for Bruce Springsteen and boardwalks than NBA big men. But even as a kid, Naz was different. He grew fast. Stronger than his peers, with soft hands and sharp instincts. But it wasn't just physical gifts that set him apart, it was his mindset. Naz had the grit of someone who knew nothing would ever be handed to him. By the time he reached Rosle Catholic High School, a New Jersey basketball powerhouse, he was already turning heads. Coaches whispered his name. Scouts scribbled it on clipboards. He had power, poise, and a jumper that seemed to defy physics for someone 6 feet 9 inches. He became a McDonald's All-American in 2018, joining the ranks of players like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Anthony Davis. His stock was rising. Expectations followed. So did the pressure. But Naz unfazed. He was ready to work. Tiger Face Chapter 2, the LSU leap in college, the bright lights got brighter. Naz chose to play at Louisiana State University, joining the LSU Tigers for the 2018-2019 season. In Baton Rouge, the stage was bigger, the SEC, primetime games, ESPN highlights. And yet, he didn't shrink. He stepped up. In 32 games, Reid averaged 13.6 points, 7.2 rebounds, 35% from three. He could stretch the floor like a guard, body up in the paint like a brawler, and spark runs with coast-to-coast finishes. He helped lead LSU to a Sweet 16 run in the NCAA tournament. NBA buzz surrounded him. And so, after just 1 year, he declared for the draft. Prohibited Chapter 3, The Silence June 20, 2019. The NBA Draft. Name after name was called. Zion. Ya. A. Rui. 60 picks later, nothing. Naz Reid sat through it all. The cameras didn't pan to him. The analysts didn't mention him. It was quiet. Too quiet. Undrafted. For some, it's a career death sentence. For Naz, it was gasoline. He used the snub as fire. Just days later, the Minnesota Timberwolves took a chance. A two-way contract. Low risk. Small reward. But for Naz, it was everything, a sliver of opportunity, a door cracked open. And he kicked it wide. Wolf Chapter 4, Becoming a Timberwolf. Naz entered the league with no guarantees. No hype. No spotlight. But he didn't care. Every night, in practice, in the G League, in preseason, he outworked everyone. He out-hustled them. He outgrew the label of undrafted, became a weapon. In his rookie year, he flashed potential. In his second year, he became a legitimate rotational piece. By year 4, he wasn't just surviving. He was feasting. The Timberwolves saw it too. In 2023, they gave him a 3-year, $42 million extension. And Naz gave them everything in return. Glowing Star Chapter 5, Sixth Man, First in fans' hearts. The 2023-24 season changed everything. Naz came off the bench behind stars like Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert, but his impact? Unmissable. He averaged 14.2 points, 6.0 rebounds, 41% from beyond the arc. He was fearless. Whether posting up, stretching the floor, or closing out games, he brought a fire no one could ignore. At season's end, the NBA recognized what fans already knew: Naz Reid was the sixth man of the year. Mike Chapter 6, The People's Champ. But what makes Naz Reid different isn't just the stat sheet. It's the story. It's that he was overlooked. That he was undrafted. That he wasn't supposed to be here. And because of that, the fans made him their own. In 2024, over 150 fans got Naz Reid tattoos after a viral social media campaign. His name became a chant. A meme. A movement. At Timberwolves games, you'd hear it ringing through the rafters, Naz Reid, sometimes during timeouts. Sometimes when he hadn't even checked in yet. Didn't matter. They were calling for him. One fan said, "He plays the way we would play, with everything he's got. That's why WWE crowds started holding Naz Reid towels at WrestleMania." Why he became a symbol of hustle and heart across sports. Why his jersey became one of the best-selling in Minneapolis. Fire Chapter 7, the Pack is hungry. In the 2025 playoffs, the Timberwolves are no longer underdogs, they're wolves on the hunt. With Edwards, Cat, and Gobert, Minnesota has built a defensive fortress. But it's Naz Reid who gives them the edge, a fearless scorer, a floor-spacing big, a fan-fueled force of nature. He's still coming off the bench. He's still proving doubters wrong. He's still howling louder than anyone expected. Crystal Ball Chapter 8, what's next? Naz Reid is just 25 years old. He has years of basketball ahead of him, and if his story tells us anything, it's that he's not done. Not done surprising people. Not done breaking ceilings. Not done being the most beloved bench player in basketball. Speech balloon final words. Every game, every arena, every shot that splashes through the net echoes with one chant, Naz Reid. It's more than a name now. It's a mantra. A rallying cry for the overlooked. A story of sweat, silence, sacrifice, and success. So next time the bright lights shine and the crowd erupts, remember, he wasn't drafted. He earned it. And he's still earning it. Naz Reid.